From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LALATE.
It's a big morning and a big day and a big overnight of crypto here on LA as the top cryptocurrency coins of 2021 take shape. In this recording, we'll go over the top coins for you to be buying and the coins to stay away from because they ain't doing anything for anyone. We'll be looking at the best coins to be in position for because guess what? The weekend's upon us. We'll be looking at which coins to buy and when to sell because you know how it works. Friday to Saturday, big upswing, and then Sunday a downswing. Then Sunday, a great time to buy, and Monday, a great time to sell. Of all the details across the board on the trading and the buying and holding, the coins to invest in, and the benchmarks to look at. I'll have everything for beginners and advanced in this recording starting right now. We're going to be looking at a lot of coins today. And of course, we'll be looking at that Bitcoin, Ethereum benchmark, starting with Bitcoin. Staying above 45,000 right at the moment, that's good news. Ethereum staying above 3,000 at the moment, good news as well. Doge hovering around 30. That's great news because that's a good benchmark. Polygon not so well. It's not staying at that 150. It's falling apart. Aave, neither here nor there at the moment. SushiSwap doing quite well. Wow. You see a green chart in there. Everyone else is red at the moment. Decentraland not getting to that dollar price point yet. Compound. We'll be looking at other coins across the board like Engine. I'll be showing you why I still think that a lot of the investment is happening overseas in certain other platforms and why those coins are doing the best across the board and why US-based platforms are struggling at the moment because of the tax implications of the infrastructure bill as well. And with that, thank you for joining me on a big day here of crypto, and wow, away we go. So subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record, fastest growing cryptocurrency channel there is. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like the video, 3,000 likes, and consider becoming a member. Let's get to the details starting right now. We're heading to the weekend, and you know how the weekend folds out. Let's get that pen and paper ready to take notes. First, Friday to Saturday, then Saturday to Sunday, and then Sunday to Monday. This is how the weekend always unfolds. Friday is usually a negative day throughout much of the day, and then by Sunday evening starts to pick up speed to go up. Then Saturday, biggest day of the entire week on the upside. Highest price point in the entire week on coins is usually about 11 a.m. Saturday morning. Then we start to downturn. Saturday afternoon into Sunday, still going down. Lowest price point in the entire week is Sunday afternoon, generally about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Then by Sunday night, we upturn again, and we go up higher on Mondays, which are usually about 80% up from where Saturday was. And then Mondays are usually big, great days, and then we downturn into Tuesday. So there's two ways to approach that. If you're buying and holding, you're not going to worry about this. If you're buying and flipping or day trading or doing anything of the sort, then you're going to focus on this one. You're going to buy on a Friday, sell on the high price point on Saturday, buy on a Sunday, sell at the highest price point on Monday. Some people prefer to buy on Friday, sell on Monday. I don't like that because usually Mondays are never as high as Saturdays. What happened last weekend? Same thing. Only difference last weekend is what happens now and then was everything was moving up earlier. So when I tell you something at 5 o'clock, I tell you, Saturday at noontime is the highest price point of the day of the week. That last week, everything was about 6 hours earlier. So Saturday peaked early in the Saturday morning and then downturned. It started running up Friday earlier in the afternoon. So if you want to buy, be attentive when to buy. Don't presume that it's going to be exactly at Friday nighttime. It may start to uptick by Friday afternoon. Things sometimes start a little bit earlier. It's done that sporadically, not a lot, but now and then. Okay, so that is the first thing to understand. Second thing to understand is that today is still the middle of the week. We've been looking to see, me especially, what's going on with this market on this Wednesday, Thursday run. And I told you today and yesterday are going to be two of the most critical days of the last few weeks. Why? Because I want to see where this market's going. Let me recap why I'm concerned about this. Is because I have two benchmarks and I have a prior bear market and now a push to get to a bull market. What's a bear market? What's a bull market? Bear market is down. Bull market is up. We had 4 market crashes over the last few months, and the last market crash from PCR, People's Republic of China, was about 6 weeks ago. Everyone knows we're ready for another PCR crash because they're going to speak again and market's going to go down. I'm not so much focused on that. I'm trying to focus on what is going on with the rest of the market besides PCR's influence on it. And we had a bear market where coins were devaluing for weeks since that last market crash, upwards of 2 months. And then out of nowhere, Bitcoin and Ethereum rallied. They rallied because Bitcoin was 29,000, got to 30,000, got to 35,000, got to 40,000. And then we had Ethereum rally, actually faster and stronger than Bitcoin. But the rest of the coins, not rallying. That changed last week as Bitcoin and Ethereum did what I said they had to do. I said Bitcoin and Ethereum have to both get over a price point and bring the rest of the market up with them for us to see that there's a bull market. Because we can't have just 2 coins rallying and the rest of the market down. That's not a bull market. That's a splintered market. And finally, we got those bull indicators. We had Bitcoin above 45,000. We had Ethereum above 30,000, holding and bringing the rest of the coins up. Polygon going from $1.10 to $1.50 in a few hours. Aave doing a big run. And of course, Doge going from its 16 cents in the last market crash, then into 20s, then to 31. Doing a beautiful run from the mid 20s to about 31 in just a few days. Great run for Doge. That's what you wanted to see. But I knew that there was a big question mark. And the big question mark was what's next? Bitcoin is always traded in a range, $2,000 range or $5,000 range. What is a range? It means $1 to $2 or $3 or $4. It just trades in a range. And I knew we broke into a new range. The question is whether that range would be sustainable or whether we're going higher. Here was the concern, was that I didn't see a lot of support for coins on particular days, but I did see great news. When you look at coins, you know that Saturday's up, you know Monday's up, you know maybe you'll get a big up day in the middle of the week, but that's about it. And you know that Sunday's down, you know Friday's down, you know Tuesday's down. Those are just the down days. So what are the left days to analyze the market? You really only have 2 days left to analyze the market. Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. Those are the only 2 days that don't do something repeatedly the same way. Wednesday and Thursdays is just all up for grabs. And if they're up for grabs, I want to see good movement. I want to see good stuff on Wednesday and Thursday. And haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. So that, have we seen bad stuff Wednesday, Thursday? No. Have we seen flat stuff? Yes. So that brings me back to the concern, which is, are we just sort of leveling off? That's not a bull market. Bull market means up. It's also not a bear market, but we're coming off of a bear run. And so you want, as a bull, to continue to run up. And if we're flattening it out, that's not a good indicator. Let me show you some charts to show you why my concern is percolating. So when we look at Gemini, one of the platforms, we're looking at the day chart. And my mouse is in the chart. We're looking at a chart that is 1 day. The reason why it's red is because it's down. So we started the day at 45,800. We went as low as 44,000. We went back up to 45,700. Okay, let me tell you right now, that is not a great number. I'll tell you why it's not a great number. This is what Bitcoin does. It breaks through thresholds. What's a threshold? It's sort of like a plank of wood. I call them resistance levels or thresholds. A common word you hear from stock trading, you hear them in crypto as well. It's like a plank of wood. Imagine there's a plank of wood on my head. It's blocking me from going higher. Imagine there's a plank of wood underneath my feet. It's blocking me from going lower. Those thresholds block something from going higher and block something from going lower. When you push the block of wood off of your head, then you can go higher. That's called breaking through a resistance level. So Bitcoin had done this really well over the last few weeks, broke through 30,000, then 35,000, then 40,000. I said, hey, if you break over 45,000, we're really good. Well, what was the next resistance level? 47,000. It hasn't done it. It doesn't want to break through 47,000. I understand I'll go to $47,100 for a few hours, but that's not breaking through the resistance level. It doesn't want to stay above $47,000 for more than a few hours. On the low end, it's holding a resistance level of not going lower than 42,000. So it's in a range. It's in a range, Bitcoin right now, of 42 to 47, 42 to 47. And the fact that we're on a Wednesday and Thursday, which is the opportunity for it to break through, and it's not doing it, causes a little bit of concern. Now, Saturday is a big day. We know it's a big day. Is Saturday the day in which it wants to break through 47 and get to 48 or 49? Maybe, but if it doesn't do it then when is it going to do it? Monday's not a better day than Saturday. So let's look out at the 7 days so you understand what I'm talking about. So here is these flattened tops. It looks like the flat part of a hat, the top of a hat. See, it's 47,000. Look at my mouse on the chart and look at Bitcoin's price point in the upper left corner. 47,000. Look over here again. 47,000. It stops. It doesn't want to get above 47,000. So now on the low end, how low is it going? 44. Now let's go out a little bit further. When you're looking at resistance levels on stocks, you're looking out 6 months. But in coins, you got to look on very closely because they are much more volatile. So if you consider this the resistance level, then you think it's 38,000 on the low end. I don't. I think it's much higher. I think it's about 44, 41, 42, 44. So it's a narrow trading range. But look, it's very flat. I mean, you can tell by looking at this. This is very flat. This is 41, 44, 45, 44, 44. It's not, it's done this run here. And then it's sort of stalling. It's stalling out. Let's look out further, get a better sense as well. So it was 29,000, made this big run, then got to 46. This looks like it came down. That is why a chart like this is not very helpful. It looks like it's coming down. It's not coming down. It's sort of just flat. This is the more helpful chart. It shows us basically stalling out. It's good in that it's not going lower. It's not devaluing. But it is stalling out. It doesn't want to get above 47,000. Let's look at Ethereum. Now, Ethereum has had a better run in recent weeks than Bitcoin. So Ethereum started the day at 3,100. How low did it go? Ooh, it went to 2,900. I don't like that at all. Let's look out at 7-day chart. No bueno. So we started the 7-day at 3,000. We got as high as 3,200. There's those top hats. There's our resistance level. That is the resistance level, 3,200. I've been saying this all week long. All week long. I've been saying this, in fact, since last Saturday. That 47,000 is resistance level on the high end for Bitcoin, and 3,200 is the resistance level on Ethereum at the high end. So, is anything testing the low end? Well, this is not a very good chart. I don't like this because look at this downward progression. Yeah, we did have a nice little peak here, but I don't like this. This is 3 progressive days down. And what could be next? Let's look out at the resistance level for Ethereum, which is certainly lower than this. So again, this looks really great because we went from 1900 straight up. Where is this resistance level? You can't really find it except maybe around here, 3000. Well, we're below that resistance level. Here it looks like the resistance level is right where we are right now, 2,900, and we broke through that. So it looks by all accounts that Ethereum's resistance level was 3,000 on the low end and 3,200 on the high end, or maybe 3,300 on the high end. And we've broken through the lower resistance level. Hold up, wait a second. Broke through the lower resistance level? Is that good news? No, it's not. We have a resistance level of Ethereum at 3,000 on the low end and 3,200 on the high end. I know that's tight. I know that's only $200, but it's not getting above 3,200, 3,300 on the high end, and now it's going to 2,900. No bueno. And then on Bitcoin, we see the high end, the resistance level is 47,000, and we see on the low end, our resistance level is 44,000, and we're testing the 44,000 on the low end. No bueno. And this is Thursday. This is the day in which you want to see the coins do good stuff. Wednesday, the day you want to see stuff perform. Again, we know that Saturday's up. We know that Monday's up. So what about the other days? Give me another up day in there. I can't be dependent on just Saturday and Monday for my up days. So what am I thinking? I'm cautious. I'm very cautious. I know those charts look wonderful when you look out 2 weeks on Bitcoin and Ethereum, but why am I spending so much time on Bitcoin and Ethereum on 14 minutes in this video? because they show where the rest of the market's going. Let's go to the rest of the market, and I'm going to go right into Doge. You know what I'm about to say of Doge. You can probably read my lips before I even say it. That Doge is still below the last market crash level. And that is still concerning. It's still worrisome. The last market crash level, Doge was at 31 cents. Here you go. This was Doge at the last market crash, 31 cents. This is the last market crash. Doge is below the last market crash. So Doge has a long way to go. It has a long way to go. It's not doing that. Polygon, which was one of the big success stories of the last 7 days, it went to $1.50. What is it doing lately? It's going reverse. You look at this. It went $1.20 to $1.50, and guess where it is right now? It's trying to go right back to $1.20. Now, if we pull out further, you won't see that glimpse. You'll just see it as sort of flattening out or coming back down. But it's this 7-day chart that shows that the last 3 days, coins have not done what they should be doing at this point of the time. Engine, coming back to you a second. Now, Aave, one of the best coins there is one of the best performing coins after Doge this last 7 days, and Polygon and Bitcoin and Ethereum. What is Aave doing today? It's down. So 397, it went as low as 377. Let's look at that 7-day on Aave. Ooh, this is bad news, folks. So on the 7-day, Aave is down. Aave had a resistance level the same as Bitcoin, Ethereum. Same day we had a resistance level, got to 429, stalled out, fell all the way down, fell nearly $60 on a $300 coin. That's horrible. That's 20%. Let's look out further so we get a better sense of where Aave's gone. Yeah, so Aave is certainly not a $200 coin. But look at all this. It's stalling out. And that's that's why I preface this by saying, hey, this is a great coin. Sushi Swap, let's get a sense of Sushi Swap. Sushi Swap's an anomaly at the moment. Sushi Swap's having a great day. It's up. Let's look at the 7-day. I bet it's going to be great as well. Ooh, interesting. So Sushi Swap has resistance level $14, and it's trying to just do $14 again. Not, resistance here, resistance there, not breaking through either. Here's Decentraland. Ouch. Let's look at 7 days on Decentraland. Ouch. Not good. It did not get to $1. It went 78 cents to 92 cents and then went back down to 77 cents. Stalling, really stalling. Compound, ooh, that's 1-day chart. Let's look at 7-day chart on Compound. Oh boy. Yeah. So do you see a reoccurring theme? Yeah. Reoccurring theme is down for the 7 days. And these are for my altcoins. You see why I spent a while on Bitcoin and Ethereum at the beginning for you to show you how it's an indicator of what's going on with your altcoins. Remember at the beginning of this recording, I said to you that we only started to get the lift, the flavor of a bull market in these other coins last week. I said Bitcoin and Ethereum had a bull run over the last 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks. But the rest of the coins only started getting that lift last week. So how many days did they get out of that bull run? Not even 7 days. Not even 7 days are coins getting a bull run, these altcoins. They're stalling out within less than 7 days. No bueno. Now, you may say, well, by Saturday, it's going to be turning to the upside. Sure. But it's a bull run. We've been in a bear market with these coins for 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Now is their time to break through the Decentraland, the Aaves, the Sushi Swaps, the Compound. Now is their time. They have broken through. They saw that Bitcoin and Ethereum has done great for 2 weeks. Now is their time to break through and start delivering. And they delivered 2-3 days of this. So how can you look at this and gauge where to go? There's 2 ways to look at it. And to tell you the truth at the moment, I don't know. I don't know which one it is. One way to look at it is it's a slow bull market run. It's taking a little bit of time for these altcoins to get the lift, to get going. Because 30 cents at Doge is not a bull run. It's just trying to get back to where it was 4 weeks ago. Compound down for 7 days. Decentraland down for 7 days. This is not a bull run. This is just waffling. So that the first thought is, optimism. That it is bull. It's just trying to get its feet together. The other one is no. It's exactly like what I always say on this channel, that in bear markets, as you devalue, you'll have times in which you'll go up for a few weeks and then you'll just go lower. So which one is it? Don't know. The only way you know is via market indicators. If Ethereum really stays below 3,000, if Bitcoin goes back below 44,000, then whatever this bull was supposed to deliver is bull. It's bull. It's not delivering anything. If Ethereum goes to 2,800, what are you gonna think? If Ethereum goes to 2,700, what are you gonna think? Yeah. If Bitcoin goes to 43,000 or 42,000, what are you gonna think? Now, here's the other rub of the coin. This is also very possible. Ethereum and Bitcoin may start to just sort of stall out, but stay where they are. Ethereum may just stay around 3,000, 3,100, 3,000, 3,100. And Bitcoin may stay around 45,000, 45,000, 44, 46, 44, 46. That's not going to help the rest of the coins. That's not going to help the rest of the coins. So the rest of the coins may do their own thing because Bitcoin and Ethereum have stalled out and they've stayed flat. And what are the other coins going to likely do? If Bitcoin and Ethereum basically stall out and stay flat in the next 7 days, net, because I understand they're going to go up on Saturday and they're going to go down Sunday and they're going to go up on Monday. If net Bitcoin and Ethereum look how they are today, a week from today, expect the altcoins not to like that. They're going to go down because they need Bitcoin and Ethereum to rally up. And if Bitcoin and Ethereum are not rallying up and they're just going up and down every day, the up 3%, down 3%, up 3%, down 0.0%, the rest of the coins are going to say, no, this ain't a bull run. This was just a very nice run for Bitcoin to get out of 29,000 up to into the 40s and just stalling it out. Remember, Bitcoin rallied in May between 40 to 60. So it was a $20,000 rallying, moving coin. It had a lot of volatility, but it went from 40 to 60, 40 to 60, day in, day out. Staying flat around 45,000, that's not exciting. Remember, crypto, flat coins are not exciting. You don't buy crypto to have a flat investment. It's $1 today. Next week, it's also $1. The week after that, it's also $1. You don't buy crypto for that. You buy a boring electric stock, a boring utility stock. You don't buy crypto to have a flat investment that doesn't go up and doesn't go down. And if that's what Ethereum and Bitcoin deliver us in the next 7 days, then we shall see. At the moment, where are we right now? At the moment, Bitcoin and Ethereum are flat for the last 7 days. And the rest of the altcoins are starting to look down for the last 7 days. Yeah, and that will continue. If Bitcoin and Ethereum stay flat, the other altcoins will continue to go down even more. The day is still young, and we shall see what goes on going into Friday morning. But boy, we need to see more lifts. Otherwise, it ain't going to cut it. Let's go into split screen to see if the lifts are coming from these coins that are on non-regulated exchanges. So let's look. The market is currently flat. Who knew? Surprise, surprise. We're on coinmarketcap.com, and the market is currently flat at down less than 1%. Bitcoin is flat. Ethereum is down 3%. The two coins, Bitcoin is up 3% for the week, and Ethereum is flat at up less than 1%. What is the best performing coin today? Voyager token, VGX, Swissborg, and Perpetual Protocol. Wow. Can you buy that on Gemini? No. Can you buy that on Coinbase? No. And they are up 80% for the week, 30% for the week. A familiar subject, familiar storyline? Yes. I'll tell you more about that in a second. What's the worst performing coin today? Solana down 7%, not much, but it's up 77% for the week. What's the best performing coin for the week? Audio, up 125%. AR, Avalanche, up 100, 200, 100%. Anything we recognize in here? Yeah, Solana's up 77%, and there you go. Familiar storyline? It is. It's a familiar storyline. I said every single day this week, and maybe I'm going to say it for next week as well. The best performing coins in the last 7 days have been coins that you do not buy on US-based exchanges. Coincidence? I think not. It was about 7 days ago that we first got really good sense that this crypto regulation in the infrastructure bill is going to pass. And that crypto regulation, initially a worry, is actually going to happen. Now, what is the crypto regulation? The crypto regulation basically says that if you buy a coin from a broker-dealer exchange, they have to report your profit and losses to the IRS. You're required to, but there are certainly some people in crypto that perhaps are overseas that are buying coins and selling coins and not declaring their income. And now that crackdown is coming in the form of regulation. It would not bother you if you're buying coins on US exchanges because most of them were already doing that voluntarily. You're supposed to report your income. But here's what's happening is that we're seeing a lot of coins on these foreign exchanges that are not regulated, that are attracted in foreign crypto investors. And those are the coins that are doing really well lately. So what is the message? The message is that the best performing coins, for the second week in a row, are not coins on US-based exchanges. Coincidence? You decide. Remember, your profit and losses you must report on your tax return, and that ultimately this crypto regulation has nothing to do with you personally. It has to do with the exchanges. But those are US-based exchanges. And with that, let's understand where we're going into for the new weekend. So Friday, expected to be low. Then we turn up late Friday night into Saturday, really high. And then Saturday afternoon going down. Sunday low, lowest price point of the whole week. And then Monday turning back up. Then Tuesday going back down. We want to see about what's happening with those threshold levels. Bitcoin trading in a range of about 44 to 47. It doesn't want to get above 47,000 and hold it. It's not going down to 42, so that's good. It's staying with a threshold below end of 44. Ethereum breaking below its lowest threshold, 3,000, trying to go into like a 2,900, 2,800. On the high end, Ethereum does not want to get above 3,200. Doge, we want to see what Doge can do because Doge had a beautiful run this week, but Doge is still stalling out again because remember, Doge was 31 cents before the last market crash, and the fact that it's finally rebounded from the last market crash, which was 6 weeks ago, is good, but nothing to sing home about because it still has a long way to go. We're going to try to really figure out where this market's going in the next 7 days is going to be critical, and that's why I encourage you to stay with me as we determine whether we are in bull or bear. Jump in the live chat and comment bull or bear, where you think we're going to go. Where do you think Bitcoin's going to go? Where do you think Ethereum's going to go? Jump in the live chat, post your price predictions. I love to see them, and I will answer them. Tag me as well. And with that, subscribe. 400,000 subscribers, a YouTube record. I want you part of this family. Next stop, 1 million. Like the video, 2,000-3,000 likes. Join me 2 days a week, 2 days daily. What did I say? Join me twice a day with 2 shows on crypto here on this channel. Every day at 9:45 a.m. live on air, and then the Overnight Crypto Show starting every day at 2:45 p.m. Stay informed, stay focused, have a beautiful day, and stay with LALATE.